the quarterback switch in Oklahoma, Caleb Williams. What's Spencer Rattler gonna do? Does he have any choices? I mean, the kid obviously was 6 weeks ago. We were talking about suck for Spencer in the NFL for the draft, and now he has been replaced, and it looks like Oklahoma has been born anew in their chance to win a championship. What's going on there?
It is a crazy plot twist, Rich. Like in the summer, he was out here for the Elite 11 camp as a counselor, and he was like Ari Gold doing NIL deals left and right. And then, there was a lot of hype around him. He struggled, and Caleb Williams, who has a lot of buzz, he was a big time recruit that they landed out of the Washington D.C. area. He runs better. He probably has an even stronger arm. He's can make the Aaron Rodgers kind of crazy off-platform throws. He hit the ground running. I mean, he looked great against Texas. He's looked really good since. He's given them a spark. And unless he really stumbles, I'd be surprised if Spencer Rattler decides to leave OU. I'm not sure that there's going to be enough, financial sense for him to try to go leave and become a draft pick, because you're not talking about a guy who's 6'4", 220. They're not going to be wowed by him, physically. He runs okay, but he's not a great runner. I think that he's probably going to have to transfer someplace else. He jumps in the portal. I'm sure there'll be a ton of interest in him, and then if it comes to that, so it's going to be really fascinating to see what the next step is for Spencer Rattler, assuming Caleb Williams doesn't start to really struggle. If he keeps it up, this is Lincoln Riley's next, breakout quarterback. And honestly, looking at him physically just compared to Spencer, like the Spencer stuff, I was a little surprised that people were talking about his first pick in the draft guy, not because of Lincoln Riley's track record, but just, I don't know, there were a little bit of question marks. Our buddy DJ, Daniel Jeremiah, I think could probably fill in a lot of the gaps on that. Mm-hmm. But Caleb Williams has the wow factor physically in him. Wouldn't shock me if he was a first pick in the draft guy a couple of years from now.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.